So the dead bodies, the Israelites that are in ignorance, shall lay in the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. That's why you got the gods of Nike, you got the gods of Molech, Semiramis, Tammuz, Amin-Ra. Them are all Babylonian gods, okay? What they do? During the time of the Jewish Passover, almost 300,000 people go missing, little kids. Why? Because they sacrifice him to Molech, the god of the owl, the all-seeing eye. This is spiritually Babylon. Spiritually, because this is not the physical place. Spiritually. And you cannot forget its spiritual Sodom. Give me Jude.
That's what that's why they call them kids.
Yeah, kids.
Because a kid is actually a baby goat. But since these so-called children being sacrificed, they call them kids or young cattle.
Yeah, young cattle. Or heifers, which is baby cows.
You want Jude what?
Jude. I think it's Jude verse 4, I think. Because it also mentions spiritual Sodom, which is the two major commandments that's worthy of death: idolatry and homosexuality, man, amongst many others. But that's of offenses that cause you to be put to death. That's worthy of death. Idolatry and homosexuality is worthy of death. Okay.
All right, give me 1 second.
Read that one more time, brother, real quick. And, you can jump on that.
Revelation 11 and 8.
Okay.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
where also our Lord was crucified.
Right, spiritually crucified because brother. Yeah. He was spiritually crucified here. How? Crucified meaning the X's image out. They put up a guy named Caesar Borgia, which is the son of the Pope of Francis. Which they had a agreement, or they had a meeting about, you know what, we know that's the Lord, that he's the king of the Jews, but we have to put up an image that's most relatable and less threatening. So let's put up my son of being the Christ. That's where you get this guy called Jesus Christ, which is actually Caesar Borgia. But Jesus Christ, so-called, was a black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay? For you stupid people out there, the real Christians are the Israelites. The chosen of God are the Israelites.
Oh, you ain't got no shoes? Oh, you mentioned about Jesus Christ. Now, technically, Jesus Christ is an idol. Now, his name is Yahweh Shah. Now, check this out. Now, who was Christ? Christ was actually Serapis Christos. So what they did was, instead of saying he's Yahweh Shah, they said we call him Christos, because in the Bible he was never known as Christ. He was known as the Messiah. But they took out the word Messiah and they put the word Christ there, and the Christians, they put the whole spin on Serapis, the worship of Serapis. But he was known in the Hebrew. It would say the Yahweh Shah and the Messiah, not Jesus and Christ. But that's their way of putting a whole spin, the idolatry worship spin over who the Messiah really was.
And the angel said you would call his name Yahweh Shah. That's what it said. It says Jesus right there, but it means Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
So his name is Yahweh Shah. We don't gotta call him. If the Lord was standing right there, if you don't gotta call him, we don't gotta say Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Say Yahweh Shah, because that's what it said in Matthew 121, right? You don't call his name Yahweh Shah. That's his actual name.
Which is an omen means he saves. He's the deliverer.
And the term Mashiach, anointed, we're also Christ too.
Yeah,
we're anointed. So does that mean that you call us? So with that being said, you can actually call us. Now people gonna get bugged out about this. You can actually say.
You gotta blow the spoon first before you say it.
Yeah, that's too deep, brother. That's too deep.
If you say,
Right there.
if a brother name is Karatazak, you can actually call him Karatazak Mashiach. You actually could do that. Because this means anointed. Because if he's anointed in his word, you can actually do that.
Hey, niggas get tripped out when we say we gods.
You know?
And that's
the Lord's gonna raise up saviors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
saviors.
saviors.
So we're saviors too. We're not the savior. We're not the Christ, but we are saviors and we are Christ. So if this brother's name is look at your Hebrew name, Adama, or if the brother
That means Lord, right?
no, Adama, I'm talking about like Adam.
Adam, okay.
You know, or if a brother name is let's say brother name is Sapar, that means book, right?
Yeah.
You can go, you say, all right, Sapar Mashiach. You can actually call him that. That could be actual name. You know?
Yeah,
And it ain't going off.
Now, this brother's gonna say like brothers will get flipped. They'll mess out just for not brothers, but people that watch these videos. They'll get messed up in the head just by hearing the word gods. Yeah. Like if we say we gods, you know, cause they lack the meaning of words. Even there was a count when they got offended when Yahushua said that. Yahushua said, doesn't that scripture say I have said ye are gods? And they bugged out over that.
Oh, blasphemy.
It's Jude 1 and 4.
Oh, but hold up real quick and get Job 9 verse 24. That's why I okay, real quick. Yeah,
Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So this whole earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who rules the earth, sir? The so-called white man. Okay? So the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Read.
All right.
It got quiet. I like that.
Yeah. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right. So when a pope got to his position, he said, let's pay the image of our son because that's more favorable. And let's call this guy Jesus Christ. The savior of the world. So what does it mean to cover something? It means to hide it.
Yeah.
So he hid the face of the judges.
That's why you got the book of Revelation.
Right. The revealing. That's why you must know words.
Yeah.
Right, so he covered the face of the judge. The Most High, his son, the angels, even his saints. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites of the Bible.
Right.
Yeah, I know who's out.
Okay,
Yeah, he covered the face of the judges. The judges, the saints, the people of God, the sons and the daughters of God, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He covered over our faces. It said, no, they niggas and spics. Oh, they ain't nothing but dogs and junkies. This is what the so-called white man did, the wicked of the Bible, in which God hates with a passion, okay? With a perfect hatred.
it says, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, who is he?
If it wasn't him, who was it?
And where is he at?
And where is he? Can you go up to heaven to find him? Can you go beneath the earth to find him? No, he's right here.
You know what that's called? That's known as a rhetorical question. And what's a rhetorical question? Rhetorical question is a question asked to convey a point rather than get an answer. Now, if a person say, "What are you, stupid?" You don't. You're not asking to get it. You're not asking the question to get an answer back. You asking the question to convey a point. Like you did just something that was. You're not thinking. That was the point. You're not thinking. So you ask, "What are you, stupid?" Think about what you do.